Welcome back to the Southern Nevada Sports Network, sponsored by the Vegas Lions. We have our very first special guest with us today. We have Darian Gambetta. Thanks for joining us, Darian.
Thank you for inviting me.
No worries at all. So Darian is an extremely versatile player. She plays for the Ed W. Clark High School in Las Vegas. Now, Darian, we were just having a little chat out the front, and apparently you started at the age of 3. Is that true?
This is true, yes.
Wow, that is very early. Was that a family decision? Obviously, at that age, you would have been kicking a ball around, but maybe not competitively, so that's amazing.
Yeah, at that age, my parents just wanted to get me involved in sports, and then apparently I couldn't get enough of it.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, obviously, soccer's obviously huge in America, especially on the women's side, isn't it? We're all watching in early July when the US women's team won the World Cup.
Dominated.
Has that for you, obviously, they've always been a successful side in the top sort of 3 or 4 in the year. How big of an influence has the national side had on your play?
They've had a lot of influence. I've been watching them over the years and trying to pick things up from how they play.
Yep. Who's your favourite player?
I'd have to say Alex Morgan because she's just so talented, but Abby Wambach really gets the job done. So.
Nice. I was actually going to say Alex Morgan's my favourite player, but that's for a completely different reason to yours, though. Alex, if you're watching and you're in Vegas, my Twitter is Jake Eckwood, so hit me up.
Yeah, I mean, so playing at such a young age, I mean, obviously you thought, is this something that's fun? And now you're playing high school. You have made a verbal commitment to college, correct?
Yes.
What college is that?
Cal State Bakersfield.
Nice. So moving up to the north, I guess that's would be considered, right?
Mid-California, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So, how did you choose them of all the schools?
Well, I definitely like their program because they stress academics a lot. And I've recently just had my official visit last week. And
nice.
I got to talk to all the coaches and all the girls, and they were fabulous. I love their team.
Nice.
It's a great team, and they have a great campus. So.
Oh, I mean, the campus is right near the water, right?
It's about an hour drive.
From the water?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's a little too far.
Depends how bad you want it, though, really.
That's right.
If you really want some water.
Get there.
Closer than Las Vegas.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly right.
So, I mean, being in California, that's obviously going to be a massive change. Are you born and raised in Las Vegas, or?
Yes, sir.
Nice. And going to Clark High School, which is literally one of the oldest high schools in town, they've obviously done a lot of upgrades to that school and the theater program and everything. How are your friends accepting the fact that you're actually going to be going to a major college to play soccer?
They mostly have just been really proud of me and supportive, telling me that I'm doing a great job.
Right.
So I really appreciate that.
That's awesome.
It's fantastic to see, with like how I know how serious and committed you are, having read through the bio. There's obviously a lot of distractions in Vegas, so it's a real credit to you how switched on you are and, fighting towards your goal every day. Talk us through the Olympic development team. I know you were with them up until last year, was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the Olympic development team, they don't want you competing during your senior year.
Okay.
Because most of the attention from college scouts are going to be during your junior year. So for the past 3 years, I've been playing for the Olympic development team, which is essentially for Nevada state team.
Okay, great. So you were with them for a couple of years, was it? 3 years, or how long were you with the...
About 3 years.
Okay. And so how does the selection process go for that? Is it they come to a few games and then if they like you send film in, or how does that sort of work?
They have tryouts around December. They have tryouts, and basically any club player, any high school player can come out and try out if they want to make it. And it's about a week-long tryout process where they choose the players.
Yeah. Okay, great. And you were just saying as well that you play defender for school.
I play defender for my club team for my ODP team. And I play forward for my high school team.
So that's just versatility right there,
Absolutely,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Versatility.
You
What do you prefer? What do you prefer? Yeah.
No, I played goalie when I was like 5. I had a bad experience with that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's a tough spot to be.
That is tough, yeah. So what do you prefer out of all the spots?
I definitely prefer defense because I'm more comfortable there. I've been
Yep.
playing there since I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough
like
too.
it. So I'm just I'm actually proud of you. I just met you today, but I see a lot of I see what happens a lot in the as far as the graduation rate in Vegas. It's very difficult, and for somebody just to be dedicated, to continue their dreams, and the fact that you're president of the student council. Tell us about that. I mean, how does that happen?
Well, I've really enjoyed student council ever since middle school, so I decided to keep it up in high school, and I had a great run.
Nice. Vote for Darian. Yay. Did you have the signs and everything?
Yes, I actually,
Awesome.
For almost a full week, I dressed up as the Cat in the Hat as a part of my campaign.
Nice.
That's awesome.
You're going to pack the Cat in the Hat for Bakersfield?
I'm not sure about that.
No, that's actually really cool. I mean, it just shows that you're a leader, obviously, in your school and the community, and the fact that you're doing this is huge. I mean, I for one left my hometown to go to college, and my parents weren't 100% supportive of that. So the fact that your dad is not only supportive, but he shoots your games. He's here today, to support you is just awesome. It's a great testament to your family.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
my mom is always there by my side too.
Absolutely.
That's
I didn't mean to
great.
mean mom.
Yeah, no,
That's a given. Mom's the
Exactly. So he's probably pretty happy as well because Bakersfield's not too far away. Yeah. You could have gone anywhere in the country, so I suppose Bakersfield's pretty close to home still.
Yeah, they're excited because they can come watch the home games.
Yeah, nice.
That's
so how far is that from here actually? Is that?
About 5 hours from where I live.
Okay, nice. Very good. So you'll be almost home games for them to drive to. Not too bad at all. So
Yep.
Very good.
Absolutely. So tell. Obviously, you're a soccer family.
Yes.
So tell us about what else happens in a given day at the soccer house or
The Gambetta house.
Well, I have 3 siblings who we all started out in soccer. My sister decided it wasn't really her thing. She likes cheerleading more, so she's a little cheerleader for high school. My littler brother does baseball,
okay.
and my smallest brother does baseball and soccer. So we don't get home till pretty late. We're always at practices, like to leave one practice early to make it to the other practice, and pretty fun. A lot of changing in the car.
but you have some experience cheerleading also.
Yes,
right?
my 7th, 8th, and freshman year as a cheerleader.
Cheerleader dance specialty or just more cheerleading?
More cheerleading.
Nice.
Nice. So you'll be heading to California in is it May next year or what's the plan?
Around August, I'll be there.
Okay. So you've obviously got your senior year coming up as well.
Yes.
So what's your schedule like? Obviously with your studies, with your soccer. I mean, you're not going to have much spare time to go party, are you? So.
She's not going to party.
No, I'm not really a partier.
That's good. Keep the career focused.
Yeah. Most of my friends are in student council and on my soccer team, so it's not a big deal to me. Like, I don't go out much besides student council and soccer.
That's great.
It's not that
well, I mean, staying focused is important because there are a lot of distractions. Me in particular, I work with Jake here, but I work with a lot of the younger athletes, and I basically give them the whole scenario of what's going to happen. I was actually an athlete that made some bad choices.
Oh.
So I am now the guy that's like, hey, don't do this, So I recognize the fact that, being a leader, being somebody that's going to be a stand-up in the community, being a member of student council. And I hope you're going to pursue that when you get to school. You're going to continue
if I can, yes,
the
I
political
will.
side of that. So, I mean, that's something that's going to be really important moving forward. And, that's what people are looking for, is that person that's a team player and a leader. So congratulate you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thanks very much for coming on, Darian.
Again, thank you for having me.
No worries.
Do you want to give any shout-outs before we
exactly.
Before we get off?
Shout out to my soccer team, my family. I love you guys.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks very much for coming on again. So good luck in California, and we hope to see you soon. We've actually got a radio show with the Vegas Lions that we'll be hopefully seeing you on soon.
We'd love to have you on.
Which is on Vegas All Net Radio, so we're just dual mediums in the media now.
Right.
So.
Making it happen.
So coming up next is my teammate, Denzel Daniels, who's a slot back for the Vegas Lions. So join us soon.
Thank you.